Hello everyone and welcome back to Serious Sam, the next encounter, which, which may or may not be the last stream of the game, the last recording session. We'll see. To be fair, we still have some levels to go through, and as you can tell, some of the levels in this game are pretty chunky. Same with the original, of course. So one thing I was looking at, I totally forgot that if you are playing on easy, you actually do not earn medals, which is why when I did this, I was probably just playing on easy. That's why I like passed here. Why there's no medals, because I was only playing on easy, probably just because I just wanted to finish the game at the time. Oh, look at that, 677,000. From what I remember, some of these are pretty chunky levels, so a lot of these have been. In here, I went ahead and played this on hard. I also, even doing on hard and doing my best to take advantage of, making sure I'm getting the most out of combos, I still didn't do super great. So I looked up what the secrets are in this level, and that made a big difference. So that, I believe that gave me the one extra I needed to unlock the steam tower. So now we just need 2 for the geothermal, and 6 more for the corridors power, and finally 9 more for the gallery. I'm not sure if this is gonna reset some of the weapons I had, or at least the one serious bomb I found so far. Before I boot this up, I do need to say a thank you to Raval, the maker of this model. A thank you to SnowHusky, who did the VRM and retexture work, and a thank you to Antifreeze, who does thumbnails for me. It is July 1st, so happy Canada Day, 2026. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, well. This area is frickin' massive. Nope. I cannot remember if there's like any secrets over here or elsewhere on the map, because look at this place. I find talking about like open levels, large levels, however you want to put it, to be an interesting talking point, because I feel there are multiple things you want to consider when you're doing levels and you're debating on how large should we have them, how big should they be. Because you generally want, to an extent, like having a large level can be great because it allows for player freedom, player expression, multiple ways to kind of solve a combat engagement, or hell, even find a way to ignore it potentially. Also, the kind of game. The type of game it is matters too, because if you're playing like a stealth game, then you might be looking more for ways to ignore the problem or silently take out the enemies without alerting others, and advantage points and all that. But there's a point to where it goes from, okay, these levels are large and give you multiple ways to tackle a problem, to, okay, now these are too large and now they're kind of a pain to move around in, because there's either like just areas, like really large areas of nothing of intrigue, unnecessarily spacious, and like, do you have a method to move around these?
Guys have nothing on old lady Liberty.
Alrighty then.
But that wasn't me. I was nowhere near that when it fell.
It's funny that the beeping doesn't cut out. Anything actually up here? Alright, we're like really gotta focus since I have very little health. The fact that the combat music is still playing is what's making me uneasy. There. Hello. I have no idea where that is. That might be an area I'm going to? I'm not sure. Frick, I hate how dark it is because it's really hard to tell. This spawn harpies? Yeah, the point I was trying to talk about earlier Which I'm still trying to be careful because I have very little health. Oh, now I get a checkpoint, of course.